In this video, we will be learning the vertical and crosswise multiplication. This would be my 3 by 3 multiplication. There would be 2n minus 1 steps. Here n would be 3 because it is 3 by 3 multiplication. Therefore, there would be 2 times 3 minus 1 or 5 steps. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं वीडियो से. 189 and 784 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन. इन द फर्स्ट स्टेप 9 and 4 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो कि हो गया 36. पुट ए पार्टीशन. इन द सेकेंड स्टेप 8 and 4 का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे जो कि हो गया 32 प्लस आल्सो 8 and 9 का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे जो कि हो गया 72. पुट ए पार्टीशन. इन द थर्ड स्टेप 1 and 4 का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे. आल्सो विल बी क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग 7 and 9. फाइनली विल बी मल्टीप्लाइंग 8 and 8. 1 and 4 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन वुड बी 4 प्लस 7 and 9 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन वुड बी 63 प्लस 8 and 8 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन वुड बी 64. पुट ए पार्टीशन. इन द फोर्थ स्टेप 1 and 8 का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे. आल्सो द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ 7 and 8. 1 into 8 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन वुड बी 8 प्लस 7 and 8 का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे जो कि हो गया 56. पुट ए पार्टीशन. इन द फिफ्थ एंड द फाइनल स्टेप 1 and 7 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे जो कि हो गया 7. नेक्स्ट विल बी सिंप्लीफाइंग दिस लाइन एंड बी गेटिंग आवर आंसर 7. पुट ए पार्टीशन. 8 प्लस 56 जो कि हो गया 64. पुट ए पार्टीशन. 4 plus 63 plus 64 that would be 131. पुट ए पार्टीशन. अभी 32 plus 72 ये हो गया मेरा 104. Put a partition and then 36. Next, we'll be keeping only one digit in all our sections except our leftmost section. So 36 में से we'll be keeping only 6 and 3 as a carry to 104. 104 plus 3 ये हो गया 107. 107 का 7 here and 10 as a carry to 131. 131 plus 10 ये हो गया 141. 141 का 1 here and 14 as a carry to 64. 64 plus 14 ये हो गया मेरा 78. 78 का 8 here and 7 as a carry to 7. 7 plus 7 ये हो गया मेरा 14. 148 176 is my answer. I am done. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं 964 into 342 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन. अभी 4 and 2 का वर्टिकल मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे जो कि हो गया मेरा 8. पुट ए पार्टीशन. इन द सेकेंड स्टेप 6 and 2 का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे एंड आल्सो विल बी क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग 4 and 4 एंड एड देम टुगेदर. 6 and 2 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन वुड बी माई 12 प्लस 4 and 4 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो कि हो गया मेरा 16. पुट ए पार्टीशन. इन द थर्ड स्टेप 9 and 2 का क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे एंड आल्सो द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ 3 and 4 एंड आल्सो फाइनली 6 and 4 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो 9 into 2 is 18 प्लस 3 and 4 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन. This would be my 12 plus 6 and 4 का multiplication which is 24. Put a partition. In the fourth step 9 and 4 का cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 3 and 6 and add them together. 9 4 ja 36 plus 3 6 ja 18. Put a partition. In the fifth step 9 and 3 का vertical multiplication करेंगे जो ये हो गया 27. Next we'll be simplifying this line and we'll be getting our answer. ये हो गया 27. Put a partition. 36 plus 18, that would be my 54. Put a partition. 18 plus 12 plus 24, इसका एडिशन हो जाएगा 54. Put a partition. 12 and 16, that would be my 28. Put a partition and 8. Next, we are allowed to keep only one digit in each partition except our left partition. This would be my 8. And 28 में से only 8 here. And 2 as a carry to 54. 54 plus 2, ये हो गया 56. 56 का 6 here. And 5 as a carry to 54. 54 plus 5, ये हो गया 59. 59 का 9 here. And 5 as a carry to 27. 27 plus 5, ये हो गया मेरा 32. That's my answer. I'm done. तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं 749 and 206 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन. इन द फर्स्ट स्टेप 9 and 6 का मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो कि हो गया मेरा 54. Put a partition. In the second step 0 and 9 का cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 4 and 6. 0 and 9 का multiplication would be my 0 plus 4 and 6 would be my 24. Put a partition. In the third step 7 and 6 का cross multiplication, also the cross multiplication of 2 and 9, and finally 4 and 0 का multiplication. 7 into 6 का multiplication would be my 42. Plus अभी 2 9 जा 18 and 4 into 0 would be 0. So put a partition. In the fourth step 7 and 0 का cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 2 and 4. 7 into 0 is 0 and 2 and 4 का multiplication जो ये हो गया मेरा 8. Put a partition. In the fifth step 7 and 2 का vertical multiplication जो कि हो गया मेरा 14. Next we'll be simplifying this line and we'll be getting our answer. ये हो गया मेरा 14. This would be my 8. 42 plus 18 जो कि हो गया मेरा 60. Put a partition. 24 and this would be my 54. Next we are allowed to keep only one digit in each partition except our leftmost partition. This would be my 4. 5 as a carry to 24. 24 plus 5 ये हो गया 29. 29 का 9 here and 2 as a carry to 60. 60 plus 2 as 62. 62 का 2 here and 6 as a carry to 8. 8 plus 6 ये हो गया 14. 14 का 4 here and 1 as a carry to 14. 14 plus 1 ये हो गया मेरा 15. 154, 294 is my answer. I am done. Next we will be multiplying 312 and 121 का multiplication. In the first step 2 and 1 का multiplication जो कि हो गया मेरा 2. In the next step 1 and 1 का cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 2 and 2 and add them together. 1 into 1 is 1 and 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. In the third step, 3 and 1 ka cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 1 and 2. And finally 1 and 2 ka vertical multiplication. 3 1 ja 3 plus 1 into 2 is 2. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5 and 1 into 2 is 2. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Next 3 and 2 ka cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 1 and 1 and add them together. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Finally 3 and 1 का vertical multiplication जो कि हो गया मेरा 3. So 377.52 is my answer. I am done. Next we'll be multiplying 683 and 270. In the first step 3 and 0 का vertical multiplication जो कि हो गया मेरा 0. Put a partition. In the second step 8 and 0 का cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 7 and 3. 8 into 0 is 0. 7 into 3 is 21. Put a partition. In the third step 6 and 0 ka cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 2 and 3 and finally the vertical multiplication of 8 and 7. 6 into 0 is 0. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 8 into 7 is equal to 56. Put a partition. In the fourth step 6 and 7 ka cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 2 and 8 and add them together. 6 into 7 is 42 plus 2 into 8 is 16. Put a partition. In my fifth step 6 and 2 का multiplication जो ये हो गया मेरा 12. Next we'll be simplifying this line and we'll be getting our answer. This would be my 12. Put a partition. 42 and 16, that would be my 58. Put a partition. 6 and 56, that would be my 62. Put a partition. 21. Put a partition and 0. Next we are allowed to keep only one digit in all our partitions except our left partitions. So this would be 0. 21 ka 1 here and 2 as a carry to 62. 62 plus 2 is equal to 64. 64 ka 4 here and 6 as a carry to 58. 58 plus 6 ये हो गया मेरा 64. 64 का 4 here and 6 as a carry to 12. 12 plus 6 ये हो गया मेरा 18. 184 410 would be my answer. I am done. Next we are multiplying 113 and 212. In the first step 3 and 2 का vertical multiplication जो कि हो गया मेरा 6. Next 1 and 2 का cross multiplication and 1 and 3 का cross multiplication and add them together. 3 into 2 is 5. Third step 1 and 2 का cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 2 and 3 and 1 and 1 का vertical multiplication. 1 into 2 is 2 and 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8 and plus 1 9. In the fourth step 1 and 1 ka cross multiplication and also the cross multiplication of 2 and 1. 1 into 1 is 1 and 2 into 1 is 2. 2 and 1 is equal to 3. In the fifth step 1 and 2 का vertical multiplication जो कि हो गया मेरा 2. I am done. 239.56 is my answer. Okay, my dear friends, I'm completing my video, but before I complete my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button for notification all. Also, please share all my video links to all your friends and request everyone to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon button for notification all. I promise to see you next time with next exciting video. Till then, bye.